everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another session of Coffee Talk. I can't believe we're already in June and summer is upon us. So what today's Coffee Talk is going to be about is treatments you can do over the summer, how to protect your skin in the summertime, and we'll be kind of going over some of the fun things we are doing here at Ooh La La throughout the summertime. So to start, a lot of patients think I have to put my treatments on pause throughout the summertime. They think that there's maybe not a lot of treatments they can continue through the summer, which is definitely not the case. Most of our treatments here are actually safe to kind of continue through the summertime. Really, the only treatment that we kind of put on pause and use a little bit more caution with is our BBL laser. What BBL does is it's that laser for brown spots, redness, and what it's looking for is pigmentation on the skin. So basically, if you come in, you have a nice fresh tan, it's going to want to strip that skin of a tan. So we definitely kind of put the BBL on pause throughout the summertime. It's something you can kind of start back up fall, winter time. As well as laser hair removal, depending on the area, like if it's the face or a part of your body that's really exposed to the sun. We're probably going to put that on pause because of the same idea. It's wanting to pull that color from the skin. But things like underarms, maybe even bikini, depending on the amount of sun exposure and how cautious you are with your protection, those are generally things you could kind of consider over the summertime to continue. But really every other laser and every other energy-based device is pretty safe. So things like our Dermaplane Diamond Glow, even chemical peels you can kind of continue through the summertime. Our Secret RF microneedling, regular microneedling, our Halo treatment, and all of the injectables are things that you can definitely continue doing throughout the summer. Do they increase your sun sensitivity? Sure, but as long as you're cautious and you're using your sunscreen religiously, following all of our aftercare protocols, wearing hats, trying not to be out in the sun directly, you're going to be on the safe side for continuing those treatments throughout the summertime. And then it's nice because you don't have to put your skincare journey on pause throughout the summer. So yeah, we'll definitely, but if you were wanting to do one of those treatments throughout the summer, we will make sure you're on our Color Science sunscreen, which is an all mineral based protection. It protects against UVA, UVB, but also blue light, infrared light. So it's really like a full, well-rounded protection, which is great. So we're going to make sure you have all of the necessary tools to be able to continue those treatments throughout the summer. And then of course, like skincare, right? So throughout the summertime, we're actually doing some fun little skincare bundles, and we have put together a series of kind of like some of our favorite products, and they're all at a discounted bundle rate. So next time you're in, kind of ask us about those. Definitely, don't neglect your skin over the summertime. The sun is wanting to damage our results. So, stay true to your routine over the summer, and that's going to help continue and give you the best results. And then we're actually doing something super fun this summer. We're calling this like our little Ooh La La passport. So the next time you're in, definitely ask us about this too. What it is that we have a list of certain treatments that you can earn stamps for. And things like, scheduling your Diamond Glow, booking your neuromodulator appointment, filler, a lot of different things in here. And then when you get to 5 stamps, we're going to give you kind of like a free little prize. And then there's an extra little bonus if, for say, you get to 10 stamps. And that's something we're running throughout the summertime. So each time you come in, you can kind of bring your passport with you, and that'll kind of help you stay consistent with your summer goals. But that's kind of all I have for you guys today. If you have questions about treatments you can kind of do throughout the summertime, we're always here to answer some of those. We'd love to invite you in for a consultation if it's been a little while and you're wanting to refresh your plan and get on a good game plan for the rest of the year. So I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and is enjoying the warm weather, and we'll see you next time. Bye.